guys, I just finished my date. And I am so embarrassed. I'm not gonna cry here. I'm not gonna cry. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to clean myself up a little bit. He came, and so the whole thing is we went to this restaurant he wanted to go to, and it was a little too expensive, but I don't know, I asked my sister for money. So we went. I had this dress on, and I changed because I just had this dress on and everything. And I had my hair out. Like, you know, guys, I cut it. But it wasn't like this. I had it parted a little bit. And so I went in, and he was like looking around like, oh, like he was looking for somebody else. And I was like, okay. I'm like, hey, I'm Tia. And then he was like, Tia? I'm like, yeah, it's from me, from BLK. And then he was like looking confused, and he told me to sit down. So I sat down. I smiled, and he didn't smile back at me. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures. I do look like my pictures. I don't Photoshop anything. I tell everything how it is. I'm going to insert at the end of the video the picture I put in. And he was like, you know, just being so quiet through the meal and all that. He didn't even want to pay. I said, hey, I didn't bring my money with me. And then he eventually paid, and then now he sent me a request to pay for the food. And that's not, I just don't understand. Why are men like this? Men are evil.
She talking about men evil. Nah, I think that nigga was too nice. Best believe we wouldn't even talked. What? It's 2024. I ain't wasting no time with a heathen.
What is a woman?
Anyone who wants to identify themselves as a woman.
Oh man. Anyone who wants to identify as a woman.
A woman is a biological female or someone who completely transitions into a woman.
Biological female, but I also agree because there's women, but there's also trans women.
A woman is an individual whose sex corresponds with that of the only sex which can produce offspring.
Socially, I think they can be. If you're presenting fully, it doesn't matter what's down there. That's, I guess, you and your partner's business.
Can you be a black man?
Can I?
Yeah.
No.
Can you center up a little?
Why not?
Because I'm not.
What if you present yourself as being one?
Gotcha, bitch!
Are y'all talking to anybody else?
No.
No.
May we test the theory?
Sure.
Y'all two swap phones. Who is Pat?
Pat is a U.S. soldier located in, oh gosh, my brain cannot think of it right now. Ukraine. He's stationed in Ukraine.
Do y'all talk?
Sometimes.
Like, relationship-wise?
No.
Can we see? You gotta let him hold the phone.
Well, I can let him see.
Cute stuff. This was today.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go nothing but like before y'all time, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Back out. Back out. Who is Elijah?
Elijah is...
I gotta let him on the phone. Let's see the
Elijah
stuff like...
is... not somebody that I want to be with.
Can we see?
No.
You can't go through the track.
Huh?
Can't go through the track.
No.
You ain't never witnessed a murder. Here you go. For sure, just died inside. Sucks to see this shit. The moment they opened that bitch phone, he was cooked. Who's Pat? He's a war vet. in Ukraine. Who's this nigga? Oh, he's just a dude I don't want to be with. Why the fuck are you texting him? Goofy? I'm not usually the one that advocates and going through your female phone, but brother, if you know you giving that bitch your all in all, and she on some wishy-washy shit, by all means, brother, hey, do your little investigation. It's better to find out now than live in oblivion with a bitch that ain't worth shit.
Better than one cover girl. Two cover girls.
Crews are on the scene of a plane crash near Dallas Executive Airport. It happened just after 2:30 this afternoon on Christie Lane in the Redbird area.
Can't say women anymore. We've got to say bodies with vaginas. You can't say hip, hip, hooray anymore because it could offend people with a hip injury. You can't have an admissions office at some universities now. You have to call it Office of Enrollment Management, because if you say admissions office, that suggests somebody's going to be rejected. You know, who is it that's pushing this? Well, I'm telling you who's pushing it. It's virtue signaling corporations and universities.
Oh, shit. Can I be the first to admit that I really don't give a fuck? When I say that, don't mean it doesn't mean, oh, I just don't give a fuck about people in general, people problems, people they like that. Nah, I get that. I'm talking about the unreasonable shit. He, she, her, there, them, I don't give a dog fuck. I feel like one motherfucker saying how they really feel is better than no one saying anything at all. Because, bro, when you sit back and really think about it, there's way worse things going on this earth today that ain't even getting the blind eye's attention. But when it comes to pronouns and what identifies as a woman, oh, yeah, that's headline news. Oh, what is something we can't say to not offend a certain group of people? Like, bro, who the fuck cares? We are all living a human experience, so I feel like that means we all have the right to have trial and error in this life. The fact that people are trying to control other people's voices and opinions is damn near apocalyptic, because it's like, at a certain point, what the fuck are we gonna be able to say? Feel me? That was something to think about. I'm gonna see you on the next one.
Live, laugh, love, bitch.